Yeah. For everybody who knows, I've got Logic. I like to use Logic. I'm probably gonna move on to more DAWs, Reason. I'm probably gonna move on to more digital audio workstation. Whatever I can really get my hands on, man. You know, I just like to experiment. And then I've got, Fruity Loops. I use that too.
15%.
I hope they can do this, man. Man, look at that, man. I got bootleg parallels, man. Annoying the hell out of me, asking me to update it so you can find out that I got the pirated version of Pirate Bay and come in and rest me and take away all of my good beats. So as soon as I get Windows open, my parallel, let me exit out of the cookies. Yo, make sure you get that, man. That's my first mixtape. Look at that. I even got the cover, the background of my first mixtape. Yeah, that thing took me like 4 months to make. Almost as long as the Sleepless Tokyo joint's taking me. Zero hit me up. Said he wanted to do this in August. And it's now December 1st. So we've been going at this tape for a long time. And I got pretty much the entire track listed, man. All the instrumentals, down here, everything. Everything that I've ever done for the tape, it's all in here. I've tried exporting, all my sounds. I got like the clips, all the little samples that I've used, but not the beats as a whole go on here where I can access them. Got all my little samples that I've ever chopped up on here. All my little drums. Anybody who actually listens to my music, which isn't really a lot, you guys know that the little touch, touch.
I was saying, you hear that music in the background right now?
They play the wackest stuff, man.
Yeah, but you could sample the hell out of that.
I could probably turn it into like a hip-hop beat and give it to like French Montana and he'd kill it.
Yeah, he kills anything he touches, man. That's not a good thing, though. Fuck French Montana.
Frenchie! Alright, check it out.
Touch.
See?
Go.
That's where I got it from, man. I got it like that, man. I made that on here. What else did I make? That little mixtape announcement, I made that on here too. I don't know if y'all probably can't even hear it. It sounds like trash. It doesn't matter. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's really, taking this music stuff seriously. Everybody on the net, everybody who's showing me love. It's not a lot, but it really means a lot, not a lot of people. Shout out to Jay Lotus, you know what I mean? Shout out to Offbeat Ninja, shout out to Hirosaki, pretty much, everybody in the Nature Beings group. Luke Daydreams, they featured me on their blog a couple days ago, that was pretty dope, very humbling because I didn't think they were gonna let me on. Pretty much everybody who makes music, No Emotion, of course, he's dope. People are probably going to compare me to him and say I'm trying to be like him just because I wear a mask on my face, but it is what it is, Me and him are two different people, just because we wear masks don't mean we're the same and everything. Shout out to everybody in Earthbound Rejects, I'm a part of that group, I make beats, they're like family to me, Everybody in New York City who's, actually trying to bring, trying to be themselves, trying to do, this hip-hop stuff without trying to sound like nobody else, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, and y'all better go check out that new EP that Jay Lotus and the Ciro got coming out, man. That's gonna be awesome. ASIRO. I don't know if I spelled it right. That's it. Damn, man. I hope I shouted everybody out.
If you didn't, that's cool.
If I did it, man. If I did it, man, y'all know who you are. If I talk to you on a consistent basis, y'all are like fam. Oh yeah, shout out to Commensa. I don't know how to say your name, man. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. He's got like this crazy name. Crazy name. I don't know. It's pretty dope though. Yeah, shout out to Commenta. Beat Tape Co-op because they put my stuff on there and I'm like I don't want to say I'm up and coming. I'm a beginner producer, whatever. They know I'm trying to grind out there. Shout out to the very little blogs that do help me. You know, I'm not like a slime bonus, on that level or even like prolific. I forgot to say his name. Not on a level like these cats on the internet, they're killing it, but everybody who is giving me love out there, people from, Europe to Korea, doesn't matter, man. Peace.